ladies and gents. Ben Pakulski here with my good friend Joe Bennett. We're going to hit an arm workout for you guys today. We get a lot of people asking, the only thing I haven't seen is you train arms. No problem. We're going to take you through an arm workout together. Joe's also going to be doing some explaining as to what we do, why we're doing it. Joe's 7 weeks out from a contest, so he's going to be working hard today. I'm 7 weeks off of sitting on my butt, so I'm not going to be working hard today, but we'll be putting him through some hard workouts. So here we go. We're going to start with a reverse fat grip curl to activate the brachialis, brachioradialis, and hopefully pre-exhaust for the supinated bicep curls, barbell curls. Let's do it. Hard, let's go. That was a great rep. Squeeze that shit, let's go. Hard. Squeeze right to the top, let's go. Right to the top, come on. Up. Finish right to the top, let's go. Come on. All the way up. Initiate. All the way up to the top. Come on. Let's go, come on. Bennett. Go, work. Come on. Go, get him up. Good boy. No elbows or anything against the body. Let's go. Okay, so I know a lot of people are going to ask, well, my gym doesn't have these fat bars. So you obviously have the option of getting the fat grips, which are a huge benefit. They now have Fat Grips Extreme, which is like enormous. This particular bar is made by Watson Gym Equipment in the UK, and they're not overly expensive. So if you're hardcore like me, you buy your own bars or you get your own bars imported from the UK. And they're very, very good quality bars. I mean, everybody at the gym uses it, and it's great. All right, so this next exercise, or variation of exercise, I'm going to admit that I stole from Rolly Winkler. And it's a terrible exercise, and it makes absolutely no sense physiologically, but there's a reason I'm doing it. So you're going to watch what I'm doing, and it's probably not going to do a lot for building my biceps per se, but what it's going to actually help me do is activate my external rotators and my rotator cuff, so that the next exercise I do, I hopefully will have a better range of motion in my rotator cuff. So a lot of bodybuilders, as you get bigger, have a hard time maintaining this position. You get tired, you start going like this. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to curl the bar up really high, essentially to my forehead, and shove my elbows in. So I'm lengthening these muscles and also trying to activate this way. So I'm activating my external rotators and hopefully lengthening my rhomboids and rear delts. So not doing a lot for my biceps, but hopefully increase the range of motion for subsequent exercises. Contraction that bicep. Let's go. 100%. Go nice and high. Come on. Wet. Squeeze hard. Full contraction. Come on, don't lose that contraction. 2 more. Come on. So a lot of people are going to ask why this exercise doesn't make a lot of sense, or it's not a proper exercise for biceps. And anyone who follows me knows this. As soon as you pass this point, and I'm coming in here, there's no more tension in my bicep because the weight is pushing me this way. So normally, in normal circumstances, we would stop here where my wrist is still outside of my elbow. As soon as the wrist is above the elbow, there's no more tension. But with this one, we're just trying to force the contraction, force the stretch in the triceps, and activate the external rotators. Stretch, tricep, go. Yep. Elbows in tight. Come on. Push them, squeeze them. Yep. Up a little higher. Try to give me a bigger arc on the way up. Reach out. Reach out first. Bigger arc. Come on. Higher up. Come on. Alright, so exercise 2 in the sequence here. We've chosen to do an inclined version of a cable curl. So you guys understand exercise selection and why we choose what we do. We started off with a reverse grip curl, just kind of to pre-exhaust and make sure that when we go to do bicep curls, all the ancillary muscles that assist aren't going to be as likely to assist because they're pre-exhausted. So now we're working biceps in their most lengthened position. So as far as most of you know, the biceps cross the shoulder joint, have effect on the shoulder joint. So if we lengthen it, put the elbow behind us, we're actually lengthening the bicep. So we're working one point of the extreme of the range, and then another point of the exercise or the workout, we're going to work the bicep at its more shortened point of the range. So we're working from the extremes of the range, and we're going to finish off in the middle of the range. Hopefully that makes sense as I'm inarticulate in the middle of a workout. Joe, let's play it.
Yeah.
As for triceps, warming up the elbows, basically nice and easy warm up in a fully shortened position, which is way back here. So we're kind of pre-exhausting in shortened position for triceps. Picture what you want over here. Picture what you want with. Let's go. Picture that. Picture getting big. Squeeze hard. Explode up. Big muscles are strong muscles. Now let's get fast. Let's get strong. Again, come on. Tricep, go. One more. Hold that baby finger, man. Not the index finger. Let's go. Come on, pull. Good. Touch the body. Slowly rotate with the body. All right, so here's kind of a cool thought. Watching Joe in that set, as he gets tired, so as he's strong in the beginning of the set, his palm is facing the ceiling, so he's getting a good, strong position of supination. Supination is basically this position, palm facing up. As he gets tired, he has a harder time maintaining this position, so his body starts to do this. Why? Because in reality, this is actually lengthening the bicep. So for those of you that don't know, a bicep function is actually this. It's not this. So the bicep, ideally, the function of it is to supinate the arm or the forearm. So to maintain this position is a fully shortened bicep. So that's the goal of an exercise. We're trying to get the bicep fully shortened. And as you fatigue, the bicep body naturally does this because it doesn't want to go, or it's not able to go to that fully shortened position. So you guys really want to be conscious of keeping that palm really turned. And think about, what I'm thinking about is actually squeezing harder with the baby finger, squeezing a little harder with this finger so that I actually pull like that. So I can essentially not be using these fingers. Most people you see as they get tired, they end up curling like this, which is really going to work your brachialis, your brachioradialis. So we're going to try to avoid that. As it gets heavier, of course, it's going to be hard. Yep, come on, man. Pretty hard to tell, man. All right, so we're both starting to get pretty tired here toward the end of the workout. We're gonna finish up with some biceps. We're gonna give another unendorsed plug to Watson Gym Equipment for this awesome bicep bar they've developed. I think it may have actually been developed by Charles Poliquin, but Watson is the one that created it. And the benefit of this is changing the overload and the strength curve to the top. So when you normally do a preacher curl, when your elbow's at 90 degrees is where you're gonna get most tension. With this one, the tension starts when your elbow's at 90 degrees and you get most at the top. So you really get a really good peak contraction at the top, a really good squeeze. I find I've only been using it for about 4 months, and my bicep growth has actually been pretty great considering. So looking forward to what it's gonna do in the future. Top of the strength curve, the other one's going to load the bottom. Double joint. One momentum, let's go. One more, like that, all the way down. Pull. Pull. Move, lean into it, not back. Really drive your elbows down into the pad. Use that hip. There you go. There you go. 5, 4, move, come on. 3. Come on, move, 2.